decision as well. So let's talk about Miss Elliott, who is the perceived front runner. If we believe any of the polling that we've seen, she has been played a very much a safe campaign, very much a front runner campaign. I've interviewed her for a couple of one-on-ones a couple of times throughout the course of the last few weeks, and one of the things I would say about Christine is because this is her third time at it. And she'd all received a lot of criticism after the last one in 2015 when she lost against Patrick.
I thought she was going to win that one.
Yeah, well, a lot of people did. Well, I don't think a lot of people anticipated just how effective Patrick Brown's ground game really was. And certainly Christine Elliott's people didn't anticipate that. But here we are. She's in an unprecedented situation where she gets a third opportunity to do this. And she seems more passionate about it. She seems more hungry for it. And I think part of her work that she did as a patient ombudsman, first appointed, I think that has given her even better perspective. I think being away, frankly, Joe, from Queen's Park has been very good for her. And, that daily gong show that's happening there, and, it's being away from that is helpful. And I think she's done very, very well. You sort of, we use this thing, who's the adult in the room, and Christine is perceived, I think, as the adult in the room. And so I think she's done well. She did well and fine in the debate. She performed fine in the roundtable discussion they had on TVO.
She calls herself Kathleen Wynne's worst nightmare.
Well, she does call Kathleen herself that, absolutely. And I wrote a column to that effect just 1 week ago in the Toronto Sun. I think if anything, if we want to look at it from the Liberals' perspective, they fear a Christine Elliott win more than they certainly would a Caroline Mulroney or Doug Ford win. So from that perspective, yes, she absolutely is Kathleen Wynne's worst nightmare, because what an extraordinary thing actually that would be if we sort of just step away from the actual leadership race. Having 3 women, and for the PC Party of Ontario to have a woman, not for the sake of having one, but just for the first time ever in their party's history, having a leader as a woman, which is extraordinary. But just that debate stage, what the dynamic that would look like between Wynne, Horwath, and maybe Elliott or Mulroney, if it's her or Granick Ellen, but not likely. I think that in and of itself would be pretty extraordinary.
That would be a first.
It would be a first. It would be a first. So from that perspective, yes, Ms. Elliott's done well.